Hey, what's up guys and gals? BathedInBrena here. One of the most common questions I see asked is, how do I bow glitch Red Eye Orb with throwing knife? So today, we're going to dive in there. I'm going to show you what you need and how you need to do it. So let's get started. Okay, so here we go. So first of all, you're going to want to have a bow in your left hand. I recommend short bow. It's the lightest bow and it's not going to mess you up with your build with what you're trying to do. And then you're going to want to have throwing knife or church guardian shiv in a slot with Red Eye Orb in the next slot. So basically what I do is, this is my soul level 125 dark quality build, and this is my setup. So when I want to bow glitch the Red Eye, all I have to do is go into my character, change my one item to bow, and then go into my quick item and then just load in the Red Eye like that. And then all you got to do once you're to that point is you throw your throwing knife, then you're going to hit down to change to your Red Eye Orb, and now I'm going to hit circle, square, circle. So while I'm flying backwards in the air in the backstep motion from that first circle, I'm going to hit square very quickly, which is going to activate my Red Eye, and then I'm going to hit circle again, which is going to backstep again. So I'm going to cancel that action, so it's not going to actually happen, but it's going to store the fact that I used the Red Eye. So we're going to do that. We're going to hit circle, square, circle. So once you're to this point, you're set. You're ready to go. The glitch is ready. All you have to do now is backstep, so you're going to want to hit circle, and then when you're in the middle of that circle, once again you're flying through the air, you're going to want to hit forward on your left thumbstick and L2 on your trigger. And then you could basically repeat this process of circle and then forwards and L2 to spam it and get the intended result here. So circle, and when I'm flying backwards in the middle of the air, right before I hit the ground is when I'm doing this. I'm going to hit forwards and L2 on my controller. Very firmly, I'm pressing it to get this action. So this is exactly how you do it. So another one of the most commonly asked questions that I see is, does how fast that I'm doing it affect whether or not I'm going to get it? And the answer is no. You can do this very slowly, go through the process, and still be able to get your bow glitch. And I'm going to show you that right now. If you didn't notice that before, we went pretty slow. So we're going to throw our throwing knife, and we're sitting here, we're not really doing anything, you know. Now we'll press down, we'll change to our Red Eye. We're waiting again, you know, we're not really going fast. And then see, here you can go, and we're getting it again. And look at that, it worked. Okay, so here we are, we're back. Don't worry, we got the guy. So I just want to kind of walk through this again and talk about a couple of things and do it for you guys and show you in real time, and let's just go ahead and dig in there. So first of all, here we go again. Here's my build, soul level 125 dark quality. So I already have this set up knowing that I'm gonna be doing the bow glitch sometimes to get invasions. So the build is set to play with, but it's also set in a way where it's easy for me to throw on this bow glitch stuff, do this bow glitch, get it, throw it off, and then go into the invasion. And I'm gonna show you that right now in real time. So here's my character. I just started playing. I'm ready to do some invades. So we're gonna go down to one of our items. We're gonna change it to our short bow. You can see I'm at 62.2%, so we're not over 70%, so that's not something we're gonna have to worry about. So we're just gonna throw on those items like that. Go to our throwing knife. We're gonna throw our throwing knife. Now we're gonna switch to our Red Eye. Now we're gonna once again circle, square, circle. Now we're ready to do the bow glitch. Now I'm gonna circle, and when I'm flying through the air, I'm gonna hit forwards and L2 once again. So here we go, we're gonna get it a couple times. So really hard on the forward and L2 I'm pressing. I'm sure you guys are gonna be able to hear that. Okay, so you can see I've got that. So I'm gonna take off my Red Eye, and I'm gonna change that back. Switch to my setup, and you can see that. So switch to the bow glitch stuff, did the bow glitch, got the bow glitch, saw that I was going to get my invade, and then quickly was able to get off that Red Eye, get off that short bow, changed back to my character, And then we had plenty of time to get set up before we went to the loading screen to be able to load into our invasion correctly. And that's what we're looking for there. So we go on in, and then whatever your setup is, you just go ahead and rock and roll. So I usually cast here, and there we go, we get started. Okay, so that's how you bow glitch the Red Eye Orb with the throwing knife. As I'm sure you're aware, there are a ton of things you can do with the bow glitch. Maybe I'll go into those in the future, but for now, I'm going to say if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment on this video, or jump into the Blood, Souls, and Salt Discord server listed in the video description and talk to me directly. Thanks so much everyone for coming by. Make sure to subscribe for future tournaments, event announcements, guides, invasions, and more.